Wow, another phase of music. We're up so high. Careful, Nikki, don't... Shut the fuck up. Are you fucking serious right now?
Blank sheet of paper, and easily crumbled.
What?
When the light shines through, it can never be as a whole.
What the fuck is this game?
It's not perfect, I know.
Am I controlling this?
I'm gonna shape it still.
No.
It is smoother than a sheet of paper. Every shade of it, reminder. Find my way in the never felt so alive. Spread my wings and glide. Joyful tears with pride. Find my way.
You gotta be shitting me.
My way. Then I realize rules can be defined. I'll catch the light. At least I give it a try. Give it a try.
Oh my god.
Give it a try. Give it a try. I gave it a try.
Why is that legitimately such a good song? You fell off. Oh my god, that is delightful. What the f... Oh my god. What happens if I just stay, you think? It probably just stops at one point. Yeah, it stopped. Oh my god. That was unreasonable. This game is so stupidly good. I'm telling you, man, like, I mean, that's why, like, a game like this, I'm telling you, like, it warms your heart. I mean, there's something about it that it's just delightful. There's no other adjective to describe it. I mean, it's just like, it's just a joy. There's this, like, beautiful, like, it's about letting your soul be free. It's about, like, healing yourself from the world. Like, this is a game that feels to me, and I know that I'm glazing hard, but, like, it feels so like blissful and like this very, I mean, even now we have this beautiful electric guitar in the background just kind of plucking around, and it's really about like finding peace within yourself. Like, this isn't just a cozy game. That's what I really like about it, is that it's not a cozy game. I mean, it is, but it's really about like embracing yourself. I mean like embracing who you are, finding peace within yourself, and I think Nikki embodies those qualities and those traits, and that's what makes this such a phenomenal gaming experience. Is that, sure, I mean, like, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, and yes, dressing her up and all this other stuff, but more than that, it really just feels like there's a moment in maybe your day, your shitty day. You know, maybe you work a terrible job and you're having a conflict with a family member, or maybe you hate the holidays, or, you know, you're nervous about the new year, and then you fucking hop on an airplane, like a crane, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, maybe for 10 seconds, that song might even make you cry. And that's the power of music, I think, that we can allow ourselves to ever so slightly be transported to a new emotional place, to feel something, you know, to allow, I mean, music allows us to have our emotions feel tangible. We can't touch music. Well, we can touch sheet music, but, you know, we can't always express emotion really well. It's a quality that we either have to A, work towards, or B, we simply can't do because of different barriers, whether they be learning barriers, emotional barriers. You know, everyone comes from a different walk of life, but somehow music is able to bypass all that, and it gets to the core of that emotional, like, center that all of us have, right? And I think that's why Infinity Nikki to me is a gem. Now, obviously, I've only played like maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, right? But like, here's a game where I was super, like, I felt this way about Astrobot too. It was super kind of like, the fuck, I'm not gonna play that game. And then as I gave way to it, and I was like, I mean, I'm seeing a couple other dudes that I know that stream were playing this. maybe I should like give this a try. Like I've been looking for like a game to just kind of casually play. And all of a sudden I start it and I'm like, what the fuck? This game is like, huh? This game has like some heart to it. Why is it so pretty? Why is everything so polished? I know it's not perfect, right? Just for the sake of the video, for the sake of talking with you. And then I turned to my fiance and actually bonded my fiance and I was like, look how pretty she is. Look what I can do with her hair. Look at these pretty, oh my God, babe, I just got the sweater I really wanted. Or look, and then I also felt this like childlike thing in me that, you know, I'm almost 40, guys. I mean, like 3 years, that's, I hate to say it, but 3 years goes quick. I mean, we live in a fast-paced world, and I think a lot of things are different since the pandemic. And I saw a really sad short today where essentially a lot of young people were saying like, oh my God, like I was in high school and now all of a sudden it's like that time was robbed from me. And I feel that even as a 30-something, like I feel like my early 30s were robbed from me in a lot of ways. I feel like, and also my dad died. So I had like 2 years of like navigating, 3 years of navigating the worst years of my life, right? My ex-fiance and I split. Like there was a whole bunch of shit that happened at the same time. I had terrible anxiety before I went going on medication to try to find a path forward through meds and through my horrible OCD that had been haunting me my entire life. And so maybe Nikki, maybe that cynicism that we carry, maybe for like a couple hours a day, and you can find this with any game, not just Infinity Nikki, but that, what I just experienced right there, that was a delight. Like that opened my heart, opened my soul, made me feel just like peaceful and happy and like a moment of just like, you know, a warmth in the cheeks. And that can't be understated how important that is. We can get that experience anywhere, not just video games. We can get it at a good movie, a good food, good pizza, a good meal, you know. But in this particular case, this game feels like it envelops you in a warm hug, and it makes you feel, I don't know, maybe protected. You know, maybe it's protecting that inner child. And that was my point, that like when I started it, I felt like my inner child actually kind of came out a little bit. Same thing with, you know, Astrobot was another prime example of that this year, where I was like, oh man, I'm like cheesing. I'm grinning ear to ear. I'm just enjoying this. Why? Maybe it's just like nice to be free every once in a while, you know? We're all worried about stuff. We're all worried about money, health, being, you know, just getting up every day. Some of us really struggle with these things. And maybe a moment like that can really like give you a little bit of a boost. So cool. Anyway, sorry, that was I felt that one in my bones to say that one out loud. My bad. That shit just like fucking came pouring out. Don't watch if you don't like yapping. That's no one's ever said I wasn't a yapper. Fucking sweating after reading that.